My question to you is, how many trophies do you have before the games even started? Look, man, hear what I'm saying, because I say this all the time to a lot of people, man. A lot of people, they want to be great ball players. They want to be great in their business. They want to have great relationships. But I tell people this all the time. You have got to be willing to win the competitions that they don't give out trophies for. Look, hear what I'm saying now. You've got to be willing to win the competitions that they don't give out trophies for. Look, they don't give you a trophy for shooting 100 free throws after practice. They don't give you a trophy for spotting up on the wing and making 1,000 jump shots in a day. You don't get a trophy for that. No one's gonna pat you on the back for that. No one's gonna, that doesn't get any double taps on the Instagram. That don't get you no likes on Facebook. And this is the problem with a lot of people. A lot of people, they want to be great ball players. They want to be great business people, right? But they don't want to win the competitions that they don't give out trophies for. You don't get trophies for practice. You don't get trophies for getting in the gym when nobody else is in it. You don't get that. Look, you got to understand something. If you want to be elite, they say it takes 10,000 hours, roughly, on average, of quality hours to master your craft. And you've been at this thing for 3 weeks and all of a sudden you think you nice. You discouraged because things aren't going your way. Because you're getting cooked by someone who's been doing this a lot longer than you. Look, man, I'm telling you, if you want to be anything, if you want to be successful in business, in basketball, whatever it is, you have got to win the competitions that they don't give out trophies for. You got to be in it for the love of the game. You just got to love to do it. I shouldn't be able to get you out the gym. I should not be able to get a ball out of your hand. You got to want to shoot just for shooting's sake, right? You got to want to dribble just for dribble's sake. You practice your moves because you just want to practice moves. You don't even care how many minutes you're going to get next game, because what you do know is you don't want so many trophies, so many invisible trophies, that by the time you do get on the court, ain't nothing nobody can be able to do to stop you. They looking at you like, man, how'd you do that? How do you get there? Because he done put in the work. He don't want all the games that they don't give trophies for. He done made all the shots that no one was around to see. He been practicing 3, 2, 1, and he done that 10,000 times. You didn't see it because you weren't there, because you was out doing something else. But that's what it comes down to, man. If you want to be successful, you got to be in it for the love of it. Win those competitions they don't give out trophies for, man. And I promise on the other side of that, it's something special. What's going on, everybody? Gabe the Great back again with another video. We are back returning with some AJ Stevens for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little intro right there, man. That's really what it's about, man. It's really about winning those competitions you don't get trophies for, man. They don't give trophies for practice. They don't get trophies for being in the gym, for doing the work nobody else sees. But, you know, that's the only way you're going to get better. That's the only way you're going to improve. That's the only way you're going to be great at your craft. So you can't do it for the fame. You can't do it for the fortune. You can't do it because you want to try to impress somebody. You got to do it because you love it, man. And that's what we doing here. Back at it again, back on the channel. And, you know, I'm super excited right here. As you see, at the start of this game, J.R. Smith was cooking AJ Stevens. Watch this play right here. Tries to come out on him. Fade away, pull up. My goodness, he was getting torched in the beginning. But anyway, man, we are back again. I told you I'd get another video up, and I finally got it up. I finally got a little game plan. I know what I finally want to do with my channel, man. I mean, it's so funny, the cycle of a YouTuber and how they change over time. I think anybody's favorite YouTuber changes over time. And so I finally know what I'm going to do. I was looking at my most viewed videos, and I've come to see, you guys let me know if this is true, but it seems like the videos that you guys like are these one that follow one player. Okay, so I'm gonna get back into my career. I've had some people requesting that, although I did delete that player, so I'm gonna start all over from the beginning. But I'm gonna keep doing these motivational 2K videos, because I think that's the direction that I really want to head in. You know, I said in the last video when I first started my YouTube channel, hey, I was pretty much doing it for selfish reasons. I was doing it for me. I was doing it to make some money, and through hard work I was able to get over 1,000 subscribers, which was, you know, initially my first goal. That I wanted to hit that in a year. Ended up hitting that in about 3 months. And so, but now I've reassessed my life. You know, things are going a little bit differently in life. And so now I want to bring you guys something. I want to add substance to the conversation, to the community. I know people complain about the 2K community a lot. So I just want to be that voice that inspires, that motivates, that uplifts, that empowers, that inspires. You know, that's what I'm gonna try to do, man. We gonna be great. We gonna inspire greatness. And that's what we're going to try to do here on the show. You see AJ Stevens getting the steal and the boom right there. It wasn't until the second quarter where he really started to take over. Things really started to go his way. In the first quarter, J.R. Smith was cooking him. But in that second quarter, as you see, he's starting to come ahead as he gets back here on the fast break, dunking over Dennis Schroeder right there on the fast break. So yeah, man, I'm super excited. Let me know if you guys want to continue to see the OP League. Okay, that one doesn't get a lot of views, but let me know if you guys want to see the OP League. We are about halfway through with that, the OP League. So let me know if you guys want to see that. But we're gonna do AJ Stevens. We're gonna continue to do some motivational ones. I'm gonna get back my point guard, my mic player that I was doing. And we're going to get those back. And like I said, we're going to inspire. We're going to motivate. But that's what I want to talk about right here, man. Like, it's what it's about, man. You hear so many people talk about it. So many of the great people, they talk about falling in love with the process. You know, it's not about the goal. It's about what you become on your way to the goal. And that's what I'd like to tell people. I tell people, my students this, my players this, that I coach. Look, man, it's all about winning the games that they don't give trophies for, right? It's all about taking serious every single aspect of practice, every single aspect of your drills, every single aspect of your grades. Like, no one's going to pat you on the back because you got a B+ or because you got an A, but you know that it's necessary to do for whatever goal you're trying to reach. If that's going to college, if that's to stay on the team, whatever it is that you're trying to do. You have to win those things. You got to be serious about it. You know, you competing with nobody but yourself. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, did I do enough to beat myself today? You know, it's not about what so-and-so doing, how hard they work, how much talent they have, how much skills they have, but it's all about, can I look myself in the mirror at the end of the day and say that I beat myself? You know, that's what it's about. It's just about beating yourself every single day. And if you can beat yourself every single day over the course of time, you're going to be very, very satisfied with the results. You know, speaking back on that, as this game just got out of hand, like, I got to be honest, guys, I don't know what happened. It was a close game. You saw it was 11 at halftime. We started to pull away. They took me out at 15. I came back and we were up by 20 something. And now we're up by 33 after that 3 right there. But we talked a little bit about in the beginning of the video, the 10,000 hours. And that's true, man. Like, you got to get the repetition. You know, like, you don't have to be the most skilled. You don't have to be the most talented. But if you get the repetitions, if you get it day in and day out over the course of time, it will matter. You know, something I tell people all the time is you got to keep perspective, right? You got to keep perspective on your life. I know that, you know, you think we live in such a world where we want everything right now, right away. But when it comes to self-improvement, When it comes to being a better person, when it comes to achieving something, and when it comes to greatness, longevity is greatness. It's why, in my opinion, I think LeBron James should go down, if not the best, like 1A in NBA history, because the longevity, like you just can't compete with it. Like, he's been doing it for over 15 years. The dude is still getting 40-point triple doubles. Who else do we know was doing that, you know? So longevity counts for something. And so when it comes to building up your skills, to becoming a master at something, you got to put in the work. You got to do what you got to do, man. And that's what AJ Stevens is doing right here. As you guys know, he didn't even get in the games, the first couple games. He didn't even start getting the minutes until Carmelo Anthony was injured. By the way, Carmelo Anthony comes back next game. So we're going to see what happens with this starting lineup with AJ Stevens when Carmelo Anthony, as he tries to stuff it down on these boys right there. But Carmelo Anthony comes back next game. And so we're going to see what happens. Does AJ Stevens goes to the bench? Does he keep his starting position? What happens with this? Okay, so it's going to be a very, very interesting thing to see what happens with AJ Stevens in this series. But you guys been loving them. I'm going to keep bringing them to you. I'm going to keep showing you these, motivating you through 2K, through other things. I'm super excited what's going on. Like I said, man, I want to uplift. I want to bring positivity. I want to motivate. I know there's not a lot of that going on in the 2K community right now. And I just want to be the voice that does that, even if it's not 2K, because I'm pretty sure I'll start getting into vlogs here soon with my family. We're going to be moving here very soon. Me and my wife was talking about something very, very cool that we hope that we're able to do as a family. As AJ Stevens is going to get that last dunk right there. So he did end the game with about 34 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. So nearly got a triple-double himself in this video. But yeah, man, remember, guys, no trophies. No trophies. We're not in it for the trophies. We're not in it for the glory. We're in it for the love, right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you like it, give it a like. If you're new, subscribe. And I'll see you next time.